are Bob. We'd like to welcome you. Everybody's so terribly swamped, we hardly know what to do. Why are we so busy? That's easier for me to say.
We're planning a very swampy party on this very swampy day.
Everybody's invited. All of you can come along. We are singing lots of swampy things, even sing a swampy song.
We got so very much to do. We're all so awfully busy. We're running around from here to there. It almost makes us dizzy. The party was set for a special time, exactly 8:30. But we can't get started because the turtles are running late. They've been learning a brand new song that has a fun new dance in it.
USA!
How do you get to be a frog is a question I'd like to ask. I wonder if I'm good enough or if I'm up to the task. To help you with that question, the tadpoles have a song. And we better let them sing because they won't be tadpoles for long. Tadpoles, I love tadpoles. I was once a tadpole too. Everybody watch out and let the little frog through. I have some bad news, and I'm afraid I have to say. The little dragonflies are struggling down the way. What seems to be the problem was causing the delay. When you learn to fly, little dragonfly, it's a very special day. It's nothing to be afraid of. It's what you're born to do. Now's the time for courage. We believe in you.
If you try, you'll fly high.
So let's
Keep this party moving along, and what better way to start with a song? Well, we will let the tadpoles take charge of our song, but now they are frogs. Something has gone very wrong.
Their voices have changed, I'm embarrassed to say, but all they do is croak all day.
You see, everyone has a different sound, and that makes the world go around. It has been a grand time, as you can see. Thank you for your hospitality. In this busy world where work never ends, it's okay to pause and spend time with friends. And if you're ever feeling the need to romp, come and visit us right here in our swamp. Hey, you in the fog, we're glad to see you. Come down to the bog and see what we do. It's fun in the slime, and it won't cost you a dime. There's so much to do, so little time.